Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here, coming at you from the Knife Center. We just got in a big batch of excellent knives from Shirogorov. There's a ton of different handle materials and blade steels available. Let's check some of them out. Sergei Shirogorov's knives are some of the finest that we carry here at the Knife Center. They're highly sought after and awful hard to get in this country, so we're proud to be able to offer a lot of these great variations to you. Let's take a look at a few of them now. So the first knife to show you today is Shirogorov's F95R model. This features a titanium frame with kind of a bronzed stone-washed finish. It looks nice and rugged and is going to wear well over time. Features his titanium milled pocket clip that follow the lines of the handle very nicely. And the blade is the signature Shirogorov drop point, something you'll see in just about all of his models. The steel on this one is M390, comes with a high flat grind and a stone washed finish. And the jimping here right on the thumb area is very nice because the edges here are actually chamfered over, making it very comfortable. Next up is the F95R18. This features a titanium frame with a different milling pattern on it, with a stone wash finish as well, just without that bronze look. The flipping action on these knives is superb. Those blades fire out nice and authoritatively, and the lockup is super solid. The steel on this one is Vanax 37, which is a nitrogen-enriched powder metallurgy steel. Excellent edge retention and really very high corrosion resistance. Next up is the Shirogorov F3. This one features a liner lock as opposed to the frame lock on those first two knives. The scales are carbon fiber with some white thread peeking out. Looks really cool, and it's contoured for a good feel in the hand. Blade shape is still the same, M390 steel on this one. Like all of these Shirogorovs, the lockup on this liner lock is nice and early. Comes with a replaceable steel insert, meaning there's plenty of longevity in this knife. Next up, we've got a different version of the F3. This one with orange G10 handles, as well as a blue G10 backspacer that matches a blue G10 pivot collar. It's got the same great feel in the hand, but it's going to be that much more durable thanks to that material. And the steel on this particular one is LMAX. This features a full flat grind instead of the high flat grind of the previous knife, and no jimping in this case. You get a nice smooth spine for easy comfort. We've got a bunch of different colors available on these F3 knives, as well as these next knives, the Haiti R. The handle material on this knife is called Alutex. It's an aluminum glass fiber material that looks a lot like carbon fiber. Gives you a nice bit of traction here. It's not completely smooth, so you do have that amount of grip. But the action and performance is just the same as the rest of these knives. High flat grind M390 steel on this particular model. This one is the orange Alutex, and this one right here is a silver Alutex. Looks really good, and it looks really classy if you wanted to carry this as a gentleman's folder. If you want something a little larger, the Model 111 is going to be what you're looking for. This one features a 3D machined carbon fiber with blue thread. Got a couple different colors of these available. Got a nice milled backspacer that adds a little bit of contrast. And the lanyard hole is hidden there, integral with the backspacer and slightly inset with the scales. Also inset on this knife is the liner lock, making for a cleaner look overall. It's got the same great blade shape as the other knives, this time just writ larger with a nice fuller in it. High flat grind M390 steel. So that was a classy version, and we've got more rugged versions as well with 3D machined G10 handles. This one comes in brown. We've also got tan as well as a couple other colors. And this one features LMAX steel with a full flat grind, no fuller, and no jimping. One of the things I like the best about these blades is the precision. They're ground nice and thin behind the edge, and combined with that full flat grind, it's going to make these terrific slicing knives. So this is just a small sampling of some of the great Shirogorov knives we've got for sale right now. If you want to get your hands on any of these or see what else we've got for sale, click the link in the description below to head on over to KnifeCenter.com.